Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video in my new Zero Waste series and I'm so excited to share with you today. The process of reducing your plastic waste or just your trash in general can seem overwhelming if you look at it as a project that you need to completely finish or a lifestyle decision that you need to completely change overnight. But I'm hoping that this series will inspire you to take smaller, actionable items over time, because I find that if I break down a big project into smaller goals or into smaller pieces, it's easier for me to achieve those goals and then stick with them over time. So let's talk about plastic straws. We've all used them, or maybe some of us still use them today. Americans alone use over 500 million plastic straws daily. The amount of plastic straws used in the US alone today can be wrapped around the planet more than 2.5 times, and that's just the amount that's used in one day alone. Humans in general have been using straws or drinking tubes for around 7,000 years, but way back in the day they were made out of things like wheat, obviously, instead of plastic. And from around the 1900s to the 1950s and 60s, they were made out of waxed paper. And then the use of plastic straws like we know them today was popularized in the 50s and 60s, thanks in part to fast food restaurants like McDonald's that popularized things like disposables. The straws that we have nowadays are made out of plastic, polypropylene to be exact, and this type of plastic can't be recycled. So basically straws either end up polluting our oceans or end up being preserved forever in a landfill. Because of their size, plastic straws are generally eaten by marine animals. A lot of times they get stuck in the noses of sea turtles, and plastic pollution in general wreaks havoc on ecosystems. So what can we do as consumers to reduce this litter and unnecessary plastic? Well, we can simply refuse straws. Straws in general are pretty unnecessary because you can just really drink out of a cup from the cup itself with no straw at all. We can choose reusables over disposables. Glass and metal straws are great options because they can be cleaned and reused over and over again. And a lot of times when you buy them, they'll come with a little brush that you can use to clean out the inside of the straw with. Paper straws, in theory, are better than plastic, but they need to be composted in an industrial compost facility, and many times they just end up going to the landfill anyway. So choosing to refuse a straw altogether or using a reusable option is much more sustainable. So if you're new to a low-waste lifestyle, why not try this out? Kindly refuse a straw when you're out getting drinks, or maybe bring your own reusable option. This may seem like a small action, but small actions lead to big, meaningful change. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like these types of videos, and maybe share it with a friend who you think would like it too. You can follow me on Instagram if you'd like daily snapshots from my low-waste lifestyle. And thank you so much to those of you who are supporting me on Patreon, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!